What's up, guys? Welcome back to the HSD Nation, your number one source for trucking information. A good video. We're going to teach you how I book my loads, why the rates are going down while the fuel's going up. That's what we're going to show you today. Now let's get on into that content. Up? Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to be talking about rates. Why is the fuel going up, but the rates aren't moving? Now, if you really look at it, and you've been in trucking for a while, the rates really haven't changed in probably 20 years. So, we're going to start with what I look at, what I don't look at, and why what I look at that tells me that this was going to happen. So, as you can see on the screen, I have, this is from Delaware City, close to me anywhere. So now if you look, a lot of people are worried about price per mile, price per mile. Now, would you go 9 miles for $800? Probably not a bad deal. But let's look at the truth. 21 pallets, 4 pickups, 1 drop. So, you're going to Evanall, Englewood, Rahway, and Somerset. That's not 9 miles. Okay? That's the games they play. And then they'll put them up here. Here's another one, the same thing. We're just going to look at some of them. Now, this one, 8 miles, $500. $500. That, to me, that's just not worth it. You know, I don't run that kind of freight for $500. If I start with an empty tank of fuel, I'm filled up for the day. I don't believe in putting in what I need, especially in a time like this. Yes, it's going up and down, but it's going up a lot more than it's going down. So I have a minimum that I work for. That's it. Now, as you can see, some of these are pretty good freights. Coils. If you guys watch Haven, he hauls a lot of these. $1,000, 21 miles. That's not too bad. Twick required. So now, but you come down here. 28 miles, 650. 650. I'm not pulling my truck out for $650. I'm just not doing it. $2,000, I would run that, but let's see what it is. Round trip. So that's still all day for $2,000. That's not a big deal. But what you see here is there's some of them with good money, but a lot of them are not a lot of money. This one's oversized. So you're going to run 100 miles oversized. Yeah, you're getting $20 a mile, but it's $2,000. I'm just not, I don't do that kind of stuff. And then you get down here to where you're under 1,000, over 1,000. But these ones, it's been sitting for a while. There's a reason it's been sitting. For more details around this load, please call. That tells you something's up with it. And 48.6, they want you super heavy. Right? So now what I do is I don't worry about price per mile to start with. Okay? I go to rate. As you see, we're on truckstop.com. I use 2. I use Truckstop, and then I use DAT, Trucker's Edge. Now, right now, click the link below. You can get a free 30 days of DAT, D-A-T. And I'm going to show you why this is really, really important right now. But I'm not going to show you yet. So, now we're over here. Let's talk about the money. Now, I think these are oversized. I'm not sure, but you got Philly to Pueblo, Colorado. 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So, It's probably a 26K coil going out there to Evrac. So you've got those, and now you can go on down. Um, Hold on. What's up? You don't need nothing? I'll see what you do. Alright, you don't need nothing. So, now if you go on down here, you can run cross country. Well, that's BC. You go to Washington for $9,000, $450 a mile. Now, I prefer the long, like this. Like, I can get out there in, I don't know, 4 days, 5 days. It's a $9,000 week. And you're not running hard. 2,000 miles on $9,000, that's a good week. So, I want the big money. And then if I'm really worried about rate per mile, then I'll start looking into stuff. Because, like this here, what's up with this one? Like this, I would call on Eddystone, PA. No, not that. Yeah, to Philly. There's probably something wrong with that one, or it's not. It's just not real. But either way, there's plenty of good rates on here. So that's how I book, right? I don't want the short. I'd rather get in the open, put the cruise on, and let her eat. Okay, but fuel is coming down. It's $3.90 to $4 a gallon right now. After our discounts, you guys are still seeing five and a quarter, 5.50, but with our discounts, let me see if I can show you real quick. I don't know if it'll show up on the screen, but like, where's this at? Oklahoma. You can see some of them are 370s. Some of them are still 4s, but a lot of them are 370s. And now I've noticed that before the price on the board comes down, the discounts go up. Does that make sense? So it still says 525, but the big fleets are getting the discounts first, which I don't agree with. But if you have the right card, you can get locked into those fleets. So let's go over here to Trucker's Edge. So I really, really like this right here. Okay. So now this tells you, sorry, this tells you where you want to be and where you don't want to be. And there's a whole lot of places right now you do not want to be. So if your outnumber is bigger, or no, is small, I'm sorry, is smaller than your in number, then you're not good. That means there's 1,000 trucks going in, only 500 loads to come out. So what do you think they're going to do? Now you go into Alabama, they got 1,500 loads coming in, but there's 5,000 loads coming out of Alabama. 5K, right? So let's see what's going on here. What loads they got? Okay, so there's a lot of shingles. There's some shingles out of Salaguca. Hardy boards. That one needs a tarp. But they don't want to show us the offers, so we don't want to see there. We don't want to see they freight. So here you go, Mobile, Alabama to Washington, 9,400. See, so there's decent money coming out of down here, down Alabama. Okay. So now let's go back. And now let's click on Arizona. What's Arizona freight look like? I wouldn't expect the offers to be near as good. Still not too bad. It's not as good as the other one. Most of these are, hold on. Let me figure out some rate per miles for you real quick. So we have 8,000. See, like this one's $2.90 a mile. I'm not going to Maine for $2.90 a mile because coming out of Maine isn't going to give you a lot of money, especially at this fuel. Yeah, it's $8,000, but there's almost 2,800 miles. Yeah, see, that's not I, said the cat. So you can go through here, but you can see what I'm saying. Now the price per mile is a lot less. Like right here, $2 a mile. Some of them are under $2 a mile. And that's what you get coming out of these kind of areas. And let's do it again. Let's go. What's Connecticut look like? Now you see the rates are a little bit better. Not much, but they're a little bit better because there's a lot going in, but not a lot coming out. But like these, the Northeast is really tough for stuff like that because they kind of put them all in together. Um, but you can see how many places that you just don't want to be right now. So this is how many places like you just don't want to be. There's a lot of freight that need moved right now, but there's not a lot coming out. You know, there's not a lot. Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, I don't care what's going on with the country. If you can stay there, stay there. But now let's look here. Because we've got some cooling off and it's not good. Okay. So now here's your. It's not going to load. Okay. So here's your March 9th reefer report. Look at this one. And now here's your reefer report here. See how it's cool? So much of it's cooling off. That's not good. See, these are getting cold. Like the market's still considered hot. It's very tight. But a lot of these places are cooling off, which is going to reflect in the next couple weeks. Flatbed's still hot. Flatbed is still hot. But as you can see, the capacity's tight, but they're not coming off the money. I'm telling you, these brokers are holding this money. And the longer these things sit, the higher that number is going to go. But here's what a lot of brokers are looking at right now. They think we should still be happy with $3 a mile. They don't get it. You know what I mean? Oh, we paid them $2 a mile last year. This has changed, blah, blah, blah. They should be happy. So, guys, if you don't have DAT, click the link, get set up, 30-day free trial. Okay? We also have a new sponsor, Hotshot Secret. There's an affiliate link in the description also. If you use Hotshot Secret, click the link below and get you hooked up. So we got Hotshot Secret. And then this is the flatbed report. So you can get all these reports by looking at Trucker's Edge and DAT. So it's not looking too good. It's not going to go away. You know, you still make money. You just got to be very, very picky. Like if you're going to Utah right now, you may get good money going into Utah. But you're not getting it out. Give me under $2 a mile. You can go up north. You can go north. So guys, that's what's going on with the load board right now. Truck stop. Now for flatbed and step deck, I like truck stop. I always have DAT and always keep that on my side too. But I like truck stop. The truck stop, my biggest complaint with truck stop is it sucks on your phone. Their app is so 1989, it's ridiculous. So if you need a quick on the go, DAT's your spot. If you want good, you can sit down, you can take time like we're doing right now. Truck stop it is. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when we go live, drop bombs, and give you more information right here at the HSD Nation. Peace.